I guess I need to move around so I don't count as being AFK. I think that was Pee-wee Trade. Oh, Pee-wee Trade is faster, and it makes a dong. It's very, very slight though. It's very slight. So the timings, like, the timings are basically right there. There's a setting button. Should we see what the settings do? Online status. Show my status. Show my status on all leagues. Appear offline. That's very cool. So you can set your own... You can set your own setup, but that will only affect this, right? So it won't affect users of Pee-wee Trade. Okay, but that's kind of cool that you can do that. So you can just easily be like, boom, or show my items on all leagues, or show my status, right? So I guess you'd always want to have that up, show status on all leagues. Track online status for live search. Yes, no. Notification sound gong. Custom. That's nice. That's so much easier. So you can do custom sounds on Pee-wee Trade, but it takes like Chrome extensions and stuff. That's really nice. That, to be honest, that will probably be enough that people will use this over Pee-wee Trade, just because people want to have some like random meme shit. Say like some Tarky memes or like blasting cap or whatever. Should we see like how much we can mess with it? Give me a second real quick. Just make sure it doesn't show anything. Don't know what it will fucking leak if I go to press custom. Okay, so it literally just brings up your folder. Like it just brings up your folder of stuff. That's fine. So let's just pick the sound that I was gonna use as my sub sound earlier. So let's just pick that. Should we see how long of a sound that we could get? Well, I guess there'd be no limit to it. And then it has options. So you can have muted 10%, 20%, 30%, 50%, 100%. I don't know if we're brave enough, chat. Are we brave enough? Okay, chat, I'm saying, everyone just one ear off your headphones. Like, just hold it slightly above your head. We're going to try 100% just out of interest. So again, this is a warning, right? I've warned you. 3, 2, 1. That's not that loud. That's not loud. That's right. Okay, so that's kind of cool. My body is ready. And clear cache data. Then you can ignore this quite easily and refresh it. So that means I'm guessing like we could block people quite easily and just unclick them off. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, to be honest, by the time we can get used to it, that's actually really nice. We have to get used to the API, the difference in like. This is fucking lit, yo! I love this shit.
Sup?
That was really good sub-timing, by the way. That was really good. That was really good timing. Well played, yo. That was pretty well played. I kind of like it. So let's try essences. It's got a much cleaner layout. So let's say we want to buy Essence of Delirium. We have Chaos Orbs. Let's search. Shows you people online. And then you can just press here to ignore. And then you can just press again to unignore. And then I'm guessing if we go into our settings, yeah, we can just press that. And then that removes them from the ignore list. And then if we were to ignore you, would they show up? They just don't show up at all. Okay. This is fucking lit, yo. I love this shit.
7 months of dank MUH Maze feels good, man.
I mean, to be honest, that's really cool. Like, it sounds so silly. It sounds silly. But just being able to easily change your notification sound and volume is huge. Can you unignore people? Yeah, you can easily unignore people. You just press settings, go to your ignore list, and just click the button. And considering, like, another thing that you do need to consider is that, this is their, like, first iteration. So it would hopefully be improved. And then we can still drag if we're buying in bulk. It clearly shows, like, the stock and everything. You can drag that out if you want to for some reason. And we can shrink it all the way down to that if you want. Okay, so if I do this, then a research is going to keep that. Okay, so it does reset that rather frustrating thing. Okay, that's cool. Did you see that the copy message is in the seller's language? That's cool. Isn't it sad our brave Blasting Cap isn't around to witness this? For fuck's sake. Dude, I mean, I'm not saying there's a link, but Blasting Cap, he died so we could have Path of Exile trade. Just let that sink in. It's just straight, like, the next day.